My name is Corinne Pellman. I'm Creative Director of Myriad Editions, and welcome to our fourth First Graphic Novel competition. We look for a graphic work in progress by a creator or team who has not previously published a full-length graphic novel, and we offer the winners the chance to complete and publish their book with Myriad. I'm delighted to say that Biscuits by Jenny Robbins, winner of the 2018 competition, is out on early release during this festival weekend only. This year, I was joined by judges Zoe Junior, Sasha Craddock, Ian Williams and Julie Taitt, director of the Lakes Festival and generous supporters of the competition. As ever, it has been difficult enough to select a long list, let alone a short list. But particular thanks must go to all our 118 entrants who had to submit twice, once physically and then digitally, so the judges could discuss online. Different stories, art and themes resonated with each of us, but one aim that united us all was to recognise a work that extended the reach of the graphic novel. Our shortlist was as follows. At first we were overwhelmed by Pete Hearn's exuberant ideas for plotting Missing People, a narrative about sexual assault, murder, cosmic forces and a couple living in Morecambe. It just grew and grew on us, the deadpan humour, the gestural complexity of the art, smart, intelligent, layered, and human, a graphic shallow grave. We were seduced into being unwitting voyeurs of Veronika Muchitsch's Cyberman, recording the online life of Ari, who streams his life 24 hours a day, hardly leaving his apartment. Veronica's chat with Ari and those of other followers peppers the page alongside painted images of what's on the screen, building up a portrait that is almost sculptural. We found Anthony Smith's adaptation of Tobias Taitt's memoir Black unbearably powerful in places, an extraordinary and compelling story of a boy's life in care homes in the 70s and 80s. It is a bold and shocking account of class, race and dysfunctional families, with Taitt's narrative complemented by the strength and confidence of Anthony Smith's art. Pietro Soldi's cliffhanger at the end of his extract for Everything I Ever Knew Is on Earth made us desperate to know more. Two men get chatting in a bar. One tells the other that he's just closed a deal to sell the earth. We love the concept and the art, the minimal style, the pacing that forced us to slow in our tracks and to savour the conversation. Ed Firth's Chillout, an eye-popping account of a chemsex session, was a model of graphic short story composition in what promises to be a bold collection of interconnected queer stories. We loved the style, observation of and sympathy for his characters. It was touching, engaging, funny and deadly serious and took us into new territories. Myfanwy Tristram's Satin and Tat captured time and place beautifully as she switched from past to present, revisiting her punk roots and the emotional legacy of her boyfriend's suicide. The controlled narrative, guided by the flow of the painted artwork, shows an artist at the top of her game with a true understanding of the comics medium. The ongoing story of her mother's developing dementia, Denise Dorrance's Polar Vortex conveyed the doom of diagnosis, the horror of family dynamics, and the frustration of living on different continents, with humour, effortless drawing, and an enviable lightness of touch, capturing sense of place and distance with extraordinary skill. In a moment, we'll hand over to Julie Taitt to announce the winner. But first, a big thank you to Julie and to our fellow judges. Let's hear from them.
Hello, I'm Ian Williams. I'm one of the judges. I'm a cartoonist and doctor. I'm a former finalist for the first graphic novel competition, and I went on to publish 2 graphic novels so far with Myriad, working on the 3rd. I also run a website called graphicmedicine.org. This has been a really exciting project to be involved with. I've really enjoyed reading all the entries. The finalists were of outstanding quality. Any one of them would have been a worthy winner, worthy for publication. But I think what we found, what we agreed on with the final winner, is that they pushed the medium of graphic novels into areas that we hadn't really seen before. I'm really excited to see how this project develops.
Hello, I'm Sasha Craddock and I'm an art critic and curator. The experience of judging this has been thrilling. The long list has taken me all over the place, formally, conceptually, and emotionally, and the shortlist amazing again and again. From exhausted gay sex to associative value, relentless intensity, sculptural quality, and real distance conveyed, and time warp. I'm madly impressed.
Hi everyone, my name's Zoe Junior. I'm a chef and writer from London. Thrilled to have been part of the panel for this Myriad Graphic Novel Prize. A stunning collection of entries. Very difficult few months picking them apart to get a shortlist, and the shortlist was just an absolutely stunning range of artists there. It was so difficult, but the person who won had a beautiful, specific, interesting new kind of take on the graphic novel, and I think that's what we were after. Beautiful story, beautiful artwork, very timely and prescient for where we are in the world at the moment. And you know, we just all fell in love with that one, and when you see it you will too, I'm sure. But listen, shortlist, everybody on the shortlist did a fantastic job. I'm sure we'll see your books in shops on shelves soon, and yeah, just really excited to have been part of the process, and thanks so much to Myriad once again, and congratulations to the winner.
Hello, I'm Veronika Muchitsch. I'm a comic book artist based in Falmouth, and I'm the author of Cyberman. And I'm, to be honest, at a loss of words to win the Myriad First Graphic Novel competition, and I can't wait to see this project becoming a book.